Jubies, welcome back. Have you ever wanted to delete some files out of your system, don't know where to start? Maybe you want to delete some of those hidden files that are sitting back in the hard drive there, and you want to clean up a bit of space? Well, stick around, we're going to sort that out for you. Okay, so the first program that we're going to get stuck into is called WindoStat. It's a little program that I love to use. What I'll do, I'll leave a link to this website in the description below, so just click on that link. That'll bring you to this page here. In the middle of the page where it says download WindoStat Windows Installer, click on that one and then save file, and you want to save it to your downloads folder. Hit save, wait for it to finish downloading. And then we're going to open up the file, so double click on the executable. Just accept the license terms. Next. This is going to go on the C drive under the program file folder. Install. Next, and then we're going to leave that tick to run WindoStat straight away. Okay, and so from here we can see that we've got all our drives listed. So basically what we'll do from there is we'll select the drive that we want to clean up. Okay, so for this example I'm just going to go for the C drive. So I'm just going to click on the C drive here. Click OK. Now WindoStat will run in the background here. It's going to basically collect information and find out where your files live and sort it by size and also by file type as well.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so we can see that it's finished its calculations, and the reason why I love WindoStat so much is because on the left hand side over here we can basically see our largest file sizes. So under the users folder I've got approximately 25 gig of data under there, so potentially could delete some stuff underneath there. I'm going to expand this out, and basically under my profile I can see that I've got 12 gig sitting on my desktop. So from there I can basically go in and start to delete any unwanted items out. Now you have to be very careful. WindoStat is a very powerful program, and you can permanently delete files that you shouldn't be deleting. So when you do go through this is on yourself. There's no warranties or anything, deleting your own stuff that you wanted to keep. So be very careful when you do use this method. So basically here I can see that I've got a lot of data, and obviously my movie making stuff folder. I've got some music and some other little folders with some data in there as well. So if I wanted to get rid of, say, something in there, I just click on that and press the little red X up the top here, and that's delete. So that will delete that folder out. Just unselect that one, go back to desktop. Now another thing that WindoStat is really cool in doing, it basically on the right hand side here we can see, if you're familiar with file types like .mov, which is a movie file, you've also got MP3s, MP4s, you can sort by JPEGs, in other words like images and things like that. Now if I wanted to say have a look at MP4s on my system, I could just click on the MP4 button over here. It's showing that I've got a total of 3.9 gigabytes of MP4 sitting on this C drive. Now you'll notice that it's color coded in the little square, and down here you'll see there's little boxes that are all highlighted. So from there I can actually click on, say, that one there. It's going to show me I've got a whole heap of MP4 sitting in here. So under this folder GeForce, so I've got like 200 megabytes, 183 megabytes and a couple other small ones in there. So from here I can also do the same thing. I can select those and then I can delete from here, so that will clean up the drive even more. Now from that color coded area, click on that again. You can see we've got a couple over here as well, so I can click on there. You can see, okay, I've got some videos here. I can click on those, and I can also delete from there as well. So it's a very handy tool for cleaning up your drive and possibly seeing files that are in there that you're not probably even aware of, that you might have had from a year ago or whenever, and you've forgotten they're even there. And then you can go through and you can actually check by file type and actually delete from there and clean out your hard drive a little bit. So yeah, very handy tool, very powerful tool, and definitely use it at your own risk. But yeah, it's a highly advantageous deleting tool that you can use. Okay, so the next tool that we're going to use is actually called ATF Cleaner. This isn't so much to delete your files and things like that. It's more of just a little basic sort of, I suppose, cleanup tool. So if you click on the link, I'll leave this link in the description below. If you click on that, it'll take you straight to this page and it'll actually start to download straight away. If not, you can click that little link in the middle here and it will re-download it for you. But just hit save file. Going to save that file in our downloads folder again. Hit on save. It's a fairly small program. So we're just going to execute that one. Double click that one. And basically here you've got the main menu. So from here it's saying basically select the files you want to delete. So I normally just go select all. If you've got stuff in your recycling bin, probably just want to untick that if you don't want to delete it out. But generally everything else can pretty much go. This is sort of stuff that's sitting in the background that you don't normally see or really interact with. So it's a good way of having a little bit of a clean out. So we're just going to select all, hit empty selected. It'll go through and it's just freed up some more space on our hard drive. Just click OK on that one. It does have an option for Firefox and Opera as well. So yeah, it's a good little program. Very, very simple, but yeah, just extremely easy to use and just very quick at what it does. So yeah, highly recommend ATF Cleaner as well. Alright guys, come to the end of another glorious tech video and a hyper exciting deleting files off your hard drive. Hopefully it helped some of you guys out there, some of the users on YouTube, and if not, and you've got some better ideas, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. Always handy to have a reference point for other tubies to be able to read through the comments and maybe even download some software if you've got any hints and tips in there as well. And I might even add that to the end of this video in another edit. Alright guys, we'll catch you in the next one.